First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
This one popped up. Tatis really on his horse for it. Long run, nice grab. And that's the third out. End of a half. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there, and typically if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement, but still that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2. That's hard hit on the line. Edman makes the grab on the run. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Gavin Lux. Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a ground ball to first, and he grabs it foul. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a pitch. That one out to right. Makes the catch. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Foul ball there.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Muncy to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. That one fouled off. Darvish, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Heading down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up. I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Right side and foul ball. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Bogarts over to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one misses. Ball 1. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the pond, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Xander Bogaerts at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it, and that is that. We'll move to the third. Back here at Petco Park. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired.
The shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fought off foul. Rojas in his 10th season, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And a couple of quick outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Home. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. In the air, right field. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. Breaking ball through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball. Left field in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason McCoy. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The throw to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Start of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Darvish back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's Mookie Betts. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. And he's out at first. He can't get back.
Really nice job right there, especially on the mound. Sometimes when that runner breaks, everybody panics, especially the pitcher, and then you don't make the play, you don't execute what needs to be done to get that runner out. That time he just stepped off calmly, dealt with the situation, and they got a pretty easy out after that.
Turns and fires to Betts. In the air to left center. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Merrill has a beat on it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike 1. Comes up empty.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Righty to the plate. Got him! And that's the first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Here's Machado. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baez. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's way outside. Ball one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. We played four. No score. Back here in San Diego, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gavin Lux. Out there to center, Merrill under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hit in the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. That one is hammered right field. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air, right center field. Edman sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's one away. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Fouled off. He was late. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The Padres down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts that kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Padres leave 1. They're down. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Takes it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the former MVP, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and they get Ohtani. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Mason McCoy. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Luis Ariz stands in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Back here at Petco Park, stepping in, Mookie Betts. A wind and a pitch. That's to third, handled by Machado. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon getting ready to go. Estrada also throwing. That one to first. Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Manny Machado. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside. And there's a ball. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Lux throws to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bogarts in the box now. Takes strike one. Slider for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Adrian Morejon.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Kicks and fires.
Ball one. 1-0.
Smith on at first. Nobody out. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the eighth. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third, and that's a double play. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but
on to the bottom of the eighth, stepping in for San. San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Brusdar Graterol gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far. Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
On the ground to third, Muncy throws across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down. Staying in the game on defense, Donovan Solano taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Jeremiah Estrada will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Pulls that one foul. Estrada is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Righty delivers. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
High fly ball out to center field. Moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Center field. Under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, bottom 9. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1-run game, bottom 9. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
Makes the grab, 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Jurickson Profar.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third, in there safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now, a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another.
Oh, this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. for the victorious San Diego Padres.